Sure that you're putting it outside the door. Okay, I'll tap on you.
I don't want to feel.
Alright, so I don't want to feel it. Just tap. I don't want to feel this. I don't want to feel this.
I don't want to.
And open your eyes and look at me. I'm sitting here in this room.
I'm sitting here in this room.
And I'm quite safe. Open your eyes and look at poor man over here. And he was just pretty, 100 out of 10, and now look at him. So I choose to feel safe right here, right now.
To feel safe right here, right now.
Even though I've got this big thing.
Even though I've got this big thing.
That I don't want to go to.
That I don't want to go to.
And right now I'm not going to it.
And right now I'm not going to it.
Even though part of me's been connecting with it already.
Even though part of me's been connected with it already.
I choose to feel safe.
I choose to feel safe.
Right here, right now.
Right here, right now.
Okay, so just grab a tissue and have a sip of water, or you've got a tissue. Have a sip, and then we'll start from being safe right here, right now. So see how I brought it back into the room? Okay, so tap it. All right. What would be a colour that would allow you to feel safe?
Green or
Mm-hmm.
blue?
Okay. Blue's all about being safe and protected. So let's give you blue angel, safety and protection. And green angel, breathe that in. Green angel is all about balance and harmony. Okay, so feeling that peace, balance and harmony. Okay. I have this memory that's way outside the door.
Except it isn't. Sorry, it's in me. I'm trying to put it outside the door. I have this memory. I'm trying to put it outside the door.
Okay.
I want it to be far away.
Okay.
So I can cope.
Alright. I want it to be far away.
I want it to be far away.
And some of it's in my body.
And some of it's in my body a lot.
I'm letting my body know.
I'm letting my body know.
It's safe to release it.
Safe to release it.
Bit by bit.
Bit by bit.
I don't have to connect with it all.
I don't have to connect with it all.
And I can keep myself connected with the here and now.
And I can keep myself connected with the here and now.
After all, I'm sitting in everyone's heart energy right here.
And I can feel that.
I can feel everyone's heart energy.
I can feel everyone's heart energy.
And we're helping to heal you today.
And you're all helping to heal me today.
Yeah, okay. I can feel everyone's heart energy.
I can feel everyone's heart energy.
Part of me is so safe right here, right now.
Part of me is so safe right here, right now.
And I can connect a little bit with that memory.
And I can connect a little bit with that memory.
I can put that memory outside the door.
I can put that memory outside the door.
And feel safe here, right now.
And feel safe right here, right now.
And if I were to connect with it.
And if I were to connect with it.
Where would you feel it in your body if you were to connect with it?
In my heart.
In my heart.
Yeah.
I'd feel this in my heart.
I'd feel this in my heart.
Even though I'm feeling safe right here, right now.
Even though I'm feeling safe right here, right now.
Part of me connects with that memory right outside the door.
Part of me connects with that memory right outside the door.
And I feel it in my heart.
And I feel it in my chest.
In my chest.
Really tight in my chest.
Yeah, I have this tightness in my chest.
I have this tightness in my chest.
My body's trying to protect me.
My body's trying to protect me.
I'm letting my body know it's safe now.
I'm letting my body know it's safe now.
It's safe for my chest.
Safe for my chest.
To relax.
To relax.
And release the tension.
And release the tension.
And the tightness.
And the tightness.
And the trauma.
And the trauma.
Out of my chest.
Out of my chest.
I choose to release it.
I choose to release it.
And feel that safety.
And feel that safety.
Sitting here in the chair.
Sitting here in the chair.
Feeling everyone's heart energy.
Feeling everyone's heart energy.
And that beautiful blue and green peace.
That beautiful blue and green peace.
I'm safe.
I'm safe.
And I send it to my chest.
And I send it to my chest.
Relaxing all the tightness out of it.
Relaxing all the tightness out of it.
So take a deep breath. Can you see the chest relaxing? How does that feel for you now?
Yeah, well, it's not as tight as
not
it
as
was.
tight?
It's still got a bit of tightness, but yeah, it's like squeezing
yeah.
earlier.
Okay. All right, so that tightness that's in your chest, can you describe it even more?
It's like there's a band around my chest.
Mhm.
You know, I feel like earlier I felt like spewing. I don't feel less. I don't feel as tight.
All right. So even though I'm sitting here safe in this chair,
Even though I'm sitting here safe in this chair,
safe in everyone's warm heart energy,
safe in everyone's warm heart energy,
in this blue and green energy,
in this blue and green energy,
I still have a tight band around my chest.
I still have a tight band around my chest.
When part of me connects to that memory way outside the door,
When part of me connects to that memory way outside the door,
I let my body know
I let my body know
it's safe to release it,
it's safe to release it,
bit by bit.
bit by bit.
When I connect
When I connect
to that memory outside the door,
to that memory outside the door,
most of me is feeling safe right here now.
most of me is feeling safe right here, right now.
But that part of me that has the tight band around my chest,
Part of me that has a tight band around my chest,
connected to that memory outside the door,
connected to that memory outside the door,
can release it now.
can release it now.
I send that beautiful blue and green into my chest,
I send that beautiful blue and green into my chest,
releasing that tight band.
releasing that tight band.
It's safe to relax.
It's safe to relax.
Releasing that tight band.
Releasing that tight band.
Releasing the trauma.
Releasing the trauma.
Releasing all the emotions in that tight band.
Releasing all the emotions in that tight band.
I'm safe now.
I'm safe now.
I can breathe easily.
I can breathe easily.
Take a deep breath. How does that feel?
It's
Better? You can see that you can breathe much easier now. All right, so if a bit more of you connected to that memory that was way out there outside of the
I don't
door.
want to because I'm
That's
good
all
now. Sorry.
Right. Even though I don't want to,
Even though I don't want to.
I feel good now.
I feel good now and just thinking about connecting to it, just
That scares the life.
starting it again.
Yeah, it's starting it when I think about connecting.
It's starting it when I think about connecting.
So I don't want to connect to it,
I don't want to connect.
and I don't have to connect to it.
I don't have to connect to it. So
I'm sitting here in this chair safe.
I'm sitting here in this chair safe.
But if I was to guess at connecting to it,
If I was to guess at connecting to it,
where would you feel it? Just guessing.
In my stomach.
I'd feel it in my stomach.
I feel it in my stomach.
I'm not going there,
I'm not going there.
but I choose to release any feelings in my stomach.
I choose to release any feelings in my stomach.
Just guessing it going to that movie.
Just guessing it going to that movie.
Those feelings in my stomach.
Those feelings in my stomach.
What are those feelings in my stomach? In your stomach?
Just like a ball, heavy, really heavy.
What colour is that really heavy ball?
Black. Just
Yep, I've got a black heavy ball
got a black heavy ball
in my stomach,
in my stomach.
and I want to release it,
And I want to release it,
dissolve it,
dissolve it,
process it,
process it,
and let it go.
and let it go. It feels like a cannonball.
I've got this big black heavy cannonball
I've got this big black heavy cannonball
trapped in my stomach.
trapped in my stomach.
When I guess it going to that memory,
When I guess it going to that memory,
this big black heavy cannonball
this big black heavy cannonball
trapped in my stomach.
trapped in my stomach.
I'm letting my stomach know
I'm letting my stomach know.
it's safe to process and release it now.
It's safe to process and release it now.
I want to take that cannonball out of my stomach
I want to take that cannonball out of my stomach
and throw it away.
and throw it away.
Is there a colour that would help to dissolve that feeling out of your stomach? Just imagine.
Orange.
And interesting that orange is for trauma. So breathe that in, hold that in one hand, alright, and tap at the same time.
That's good.
I'll breathe in that beautiful orange energy and colour and vibration. So say that.
I'm breathing in that orange energy and vibration
And colour.
and color.
And I send it to my stomach.
And I send it to my stomach and I'm feeling better already.
So I've just sprayed it.
That's good.
Dissolving that black heavy cannonball
Dissolving that black heavy cannonball
and giving me courage.
and giving me courage.
I can feel the energy and vibration of that orange feeling
I can feel the energy and vibration of that orange feeling
in my stomach.
in my stomach.
Feeling that energy and vibration of orange.
Feeling that energy and vibration of orange. Can I say something?
Yeah.
I just felt that feeling. I just want to end it here because I'm feeling better. That's all. Sorry.
See what the orange just did?
Yeah, I am. I'm feeling better.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So I just feel like I just want to finish it where I can finish it where I'm feeling a lot better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I know that if I don't resolve it, well, it's not going to be good for me, because it's still going to be there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I can still see that memory outside the door.
I can still see that memory outside the door. But I'm not too scared actually now of letting it in.
Okay. Mm-hmm. I might open the door.
Oh, they just said butterflies in my stomach. Okay. Yeah.
I've got butterflies in the stomach.
I've got butterflies in my stomach.
The memory's still outside the door.
The memory's still outside the door. But opening the door frightens me.
Mm-hmm. Opening the door frightens me and it brings butterflies to the stomach.
And it brings butterflies to my stomach.
So I'm sending that orange energy to my stomach.
So I'm sending that orange energy into my stomach.
Releasing the butterflies.
Releasing the butterflies.
Letting my stomach know it's okay.
Letting my stomach know it's okay.
I'm safe.
Yeah, I am safe.
I'm safe sitting here,
I'm safe sitting here.
even with the door open
Even with the door open.
and the memory on the other side of the door.
And the memory on the other side of the door. Now, I know why I've never wanted to go into this, because I felt that if I did,
Keep tapping.
I'd go,
Mm-hmm.
oh, shut up, I hate this. I'd go into a deep pit that I wouldn't be able to.
Mm-hmm. But I'm sitting here right now and I'm safe.
But I'm sitting here right now and I'm safe.
Even though I've got this fear
Even though I've got this fear.
that if I went there,
That if I went there,
but I'm not right now,
but I'm not right now.
if I did go there, I might fall into a deep, dark pit
Go there, I might fall into a deep dark pit. I wouldn't be able to get out.
and I wouldn't be able to get out. But right now I'm safe.
But right now,
That's okay. Yep, have some water. Is everyone else okay? Yep, good.
I'm sorry, but I just feel I'm taking everyone's time.
We all have
No.
this is all learning.
It is. I have the orange. Alright.
Okay.
Even though
I
keep saying sorry
keep saying sorry.
and that I'm taking everyone's
And
time,
I feel I'm taking everyone's time.
I accept myself.
Except myself.
We're all learning
We're all learning.
and it's nothing better than learning
And there's nothing better than learning.
and clearing
And clearing.
and healing.
And healing.
Because as I'm healing,
Because as I'm healing,
parts of everyone else is healing too.
parts of everyone else is healing too.
We're all in this together.
We're all in this together.
I'm not in it by myself.
I'm not in it by myself.
And that memory's still outside the door.
And that memory's still outside the door.
The door's open.
The door is open.
I can see some of it.
I can see some of it.
I can feel some of it.
I can feel some of it.
But I can also feel that I'm safe.
But I can also feel that I'm safe.
So if that memory on the other side of the door had a name, what would it be? A title.
Oh, jeez. I
I'm
can't even
safe.
give the title because,
Yeah,
okay,
I'm
I
safe.
can, I'm safe. I
I'm
can
safe.
give the title.
It's over there on the other side of the door. Where are you feeling it in your body? When you just
In
think
my
about the title.
stomach.
Okay.
It's clenching.
Okay, my stomach's clenching.
My stomach's clenching.
Just thinking about the title.
Just thinking about voicing. I know the title, but
Yep.
voicing the
You
title.
don't have to say it, okay?
Okay.
I've got this title in my head
I've got this title in my head,
and I'm feeling it in my stomach.
and I'm feeling it in my stomach.
I can feel it in my stomach.
I can feel it in my stomach.
When I say the title to myself,
When I say the title to myself,
and I choose to feel that orange energy,
and I choose to feel that orange energy,
dissolving that feeling in my stomach,
dissolving that feeling in my stomach,
giving me courage.
giving me courage.
I'm safe.
I'm safe,
Releasing that feeling in my stomach.
releasing that feeling in my stomach.
Even when I think about voicing out loud the name of that movie,
Even when I think about voicing out loud the name of
that movie title,
that movie title,
letting my stomach know I'm safe.
letting my stomach know I'm safe.
It's just words. It's just a movie title.
It's just a movie title.
And that movie's outside the door.
And the movie's outside the door.
So what's the movie title?
Losing my Tracy.
Mm-hmm. Where do you feel that in your body?
In-
I've got that feeling in my heart,
I've got that feeling in my heart,
and I'm sitting here safe,
and I'm sitting here safe.
and I choose to feel that orange energy
And I choose to feel the orange energy
and send it to my stomach.
and send it to my stomach.
When I think about this movie title,
When I think about this movie title,
I send it to my stomach,
I send it to my stomach,
and I feel the love in the room,
and I feel the love in the room,
and I send it to my stomach.
and I send it to my stomach.
This movie title,
This movie title,
Losing My Tracy.
Losing My Tracy.
I choose to feel the love in the room.
I choose to feel the love in the room.
When I think of that movie title,
When I think of that movie title,
Losing My Tracy,
Losing My Tracy,
sending it to my stomach,
sending it to my stomach,
sending it to my heart,
sending it to my heart,
Losing My Tracy,
Losing My Tracy,
feeling love,
feeling love,
releasing any fear,
releasing any fear,
shock and trauma
shock and trauma,
out of my heart,
out of my heart, and guilt,
and guilt, releasing the guilt.
releasing the guilt.
It doesn't belong trapped in my body.
Doesn't belong trapped in my body.
It doesn't help me.
Doesn't help me.
It doesn't help anyone.
Doesn't help anyone.
And it's been trapped in my body so long.
It has been trapped in my body so long.
What colour would help to dissolve the guilt?
Yellow.
Hold on to the yellow. Allowing this yellow energy
Allowing this yellow energy
and vibration
and vibration
to dissolve the guilt.
to dissolve the guilt.
I let my body know
I let my body know
it's time to release the guilt.
it's time to release the guilt.
Process it.
Process it.
Release it.
Release it.
Letting go of the guilt.
Letting go of the guilt.
And I remember this movie title,
And I remember this movie title,
Losing My Tracy.
Losing My Tracy.
I choose to feel love
I choose to feel love
and peace.
and peace.
Losing my Tracy.
Losing my Tracy.
Losing my Tracy.
Losing my Tracy.
I feel love
I feel love
and peace.
and peace.
Where once there was guilt,
Where once there was guilt,
it's now been replaced.
it's now been replaced.
And I feel love and peace.
And I feel love and peace.
Releasing the guilt
Releasing the guilt
out of my body,
out of my body,
out of my energy,
out of my energy,
out of my thoughts,
out of my thoughts,
out of my heart.
out of my heart.
I feel peace.
I feel peace.
I have yellow energy.
I have yellow energy.
Losing my Tracy.
Losing my Tracy.
Take a deep breath.
That's cool.
Okay. So that memory, losing my Tracy that's outside there,
Yep.
is it safe to connect with it?
I think so.
So if you did connect with it, where would you be feeling it in your body?
I don't know, maybe I'm disconnecting and not wanting to feel it.
Okay.
That way I can talk about it. Because if I felt it, I'd just break down again, I suppose. So at the moment I feel like, yep, if it's outside of me, I can talk about it.
So if we were doing the movie technique and we were starting at a neutral place and then moving into the movie of Losing My Tracy,
Yeah.
where would you feel it in your body? That first crescendo.
Okay. Oh, I suppose in my stomach.
Okay.
Yeah.
So even though
Even though
if I fully connected with this memory,
if I'm fully connected with this memory,
the first crescendo
the first crescendo
of Losing My Tracy,
of losing my Tracy,
I'd feel it in my stomach.
I'd feel it in my stomach.
I accept myself
I accept myself
and I let my stomach know
and let my stomach know.
it has no right to hold on to guilt
There's no right to hold on to guilt
or trauma.
or trauma.
It doesn't belong trapped in my body.
It doesn't belong trapped in my body.
And I choose to feel peace
And I choose to feel peace
and love.
and love.
Losing my Tracy,
Losing my Tracy,
connecting with that memory.
connecting with that memory.
Losing my Tracy,
Losing my Tracy,
remembering it in my mind.
remembering it in my mind.
Releasing the trauma
Releasing the trauma
out of my stomach,
out of my stomach,
out of my body,
out of my body,
out of my energy.
out of my energy.
I choose to feel love
I choose to feel love
and peace.
and peace. And I feel love and peace.
Yes. That traumatic experience
The traumatic experience
has now been released.
has now been released.
What's a really happy, joyful, beautiful memory that you have with Tracy?
Oh, her birth.
Her birth?
Yeah, she was my firstborn.
I choose to feel the love and the energy of that birth,
I choose to feel the love and the energy of that birth.
that beautiful connection.
That beautiful connection.
It's a soul connection.
Soul connection.
No one can ever take that away.
No one can ever take that away.
That's always there.
That's always there.
And I choose to feel it and connect it.
And I choose to feel it and connect with it.
What colour is the feeling around her birth? That joy, that love, that connection?
No, it's golden.
Golden? We've got two golds. Double bonus. So connect with that beautiful gold energy. I don't know which one was which. Remembering her birth, that beautiful gold energy, that connection. It's a soul connection.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now bring that beautiful gold energy and take it to that memory, losing my Tracy.
I'm taking into that memory, that gold energy, losing my trace.
Feeling that connection of her birth
Yeah.
that never goes away.
No,
It's always there.
it's always there.
I bring that into my body.
I bring that into my body.
That's always there.
That's always there.
Physical death can't take it away.
Physical death can't take it away.
I feel her connection even more strongly
I feel her connection even more strongly
when I think about that memory.
when I think about that memory.
Losing my Tracy.
Losing my trace.
I can never lose her.
I can never lose her.
How's that?
Awesome.
Good?
Yeah.
How's that for everyone?
Awesome.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you.
Good.
Thank you.
Oh.
Excellent.